question I've had a couple of times in the last week. I think everybody understands that technically, if you look at RESPA, the buyer gets the final say on who the title company is. The actual language in RESPA, pretty much word for word, is that the seller cannot make the use of a particular title company a contingency for the purchase. They can't make the buyer use a given title company. Basically, what if the title company they want to use is about to go under? It's been published that it's about to go under, which happened in Indianapolis a few years ago. You couldn't force the buyer to get that title insurance because they wouldn't really be getting good insurance. But the question I'm getting now is, Jay, if the buyer says, I want company A, is the seller even allowed to say, no, we want to use company B? They absolutely are. They have not yet demanded, they have not yet drawn a line in the sand and said we won't close unless we use our title company. It is negotiable. Not just Jay's opinion. If you go to the NAR website, go to their education link, there is an article about this exact issue. What their article says, I agree with completely. Buyer says A, seller says B. Buyer says, no, we really want A. Seller says, no, we really want B. We're still probably okay. Buyer says A, now seller says B. Now we might be getting into a RESPA problem. But even NAR can't tell you how many licks it takes to get to the center of the RESPA issue. So understand that just negotiating isn't the violation. It's only if the seller demands a particular company be used and gives no ground. An example locally, if you had a Freddie Mac transaction anytime recently and you asked for any title company other than the one Freddie liked, they are instantly going to counter and say you will use statewide title or you will pay 100% of all title fees. We'll let you use your choice, but it's going to cost you a whole lot more. Is that a RESPA violation? No, it's still allowing the buyer to select the title company. I'm not sure that the buyers and the sellers really care nearly as much as the real estate agents. It could be that the list agent has had a bad experience with the selected title company and they just don't feel that it's going to close well. Doesn't really matter. One counteroffer, probably two counteroffers is not a RESPA violation, but think really long and hard if you keep pushing that from the seller side.